Okay, so what we're going to use is we're going to use a half a bottle of Dale's. We're going to put in 1 cup of cold water, a half a cup of the teriyaki flavoring, a 1/4 cup of the Worcestershire, a tablespoon of the Weber seasoning, a teaspoon of liquid smoke, a tablespoon of the Lawry's, put in a tablespoon of the pepper, and let's see, a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, and a teaspoon of ginger. I'll go ahead and mix all that together now. Okay, we got all of our ingredients in there. We'll just go ahead and take a whisk and we're going to mix that all together. So you can see this tabletop that I covered comes in pretty handy for working on this. Once you got your meat all trimmed up and nice and in good shape, I like to use a slicer, and I'm going to trim mine about 3/8 of an inch thick. Anyway, I'm going to cut up all this meat and we'll show you how to do it after that. I like using the slicer for consistency. It all comes out the same, which helps quite a bit for when I go to put it in my dehydrator. Now remember, the name of this jerky is Teriyaki Elk Jerky for Dummies. This is so easy to make. We've got all of our ingredients here all stirred up. We got our meat all sliced in equal thicknesses. Remember, you want to have quality meat if you want a quality product. So we're going to stir this up really good. We're just going to pour it on there. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to mix that in for a couple of minutes just to get that meat all dispersed in there. Okay, now we're just going to let it sit, and we're going to mix this off and on for the next 30 to 45 minutes. We'll come out and we'll mix it until most of that juice is absorbed, and you'll see that all that seasoning is going to absorb into the meat. Anyway, one other thing on the meat, as I never said this, but I like to slice mine just a little bit frozen, a little bit of frost in it. It slices a whole lot nicer. All right, let's give it another mix. You can see it's starting to absorb that liquid pretty good. All right, we've got 9 pounds of good sliced meat here. As you can see, it's absorbed all that juice. So now we're ready to start putting it out on the tray. I sprayed my trays down with a spray like a vegetable oil or Pam, something just so things don't stick to it quite as bad. Anyway, I'm just going to go along and fill all my trays up and put them in the dehydrator. I'm going to set it for 155 degrees and we'll see how long it takes. Usually it's about 8 or 9 hours. All right, we got her going. She's full. 155, set it for about 10 hours. We'll give it a check. All right, so this elk jerky for Dummies is done. I put it in for about 10 hours on my dehydrator. Probably could have got by with 8.5. It's going to depend on your dehydrator, how hot it is, and your environment that you're doing it in. But this jerky here turned out pretty good. The other thing I'll add is it tastes pretty good. Next time I'm probably going to add a little more Dale's. Probably a few more spices, maybe a little more Lawry's, but it's pretty decent. I guarantee it's going to work out good on the mountain. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to bag it all up in the bags just like this. Anyway, when that's all done, I'll have it completed. So appreciate your watching. Thanks for tuning in. If you liked it and it was helpful, give me a thumbs up. Find that thumbs up button on your bar. Subscribe to my channel, and if you'd like to hit that notification bell, you'll get notifications when I'm posting other videos. I got other cooking videos, meal videos, packing videos, sewing videos. We're going to have lots of videos on here. Later on, as the weather breaks, we're going to be hitting the high country and doing some high mountain lake videos, fishing, camping, packing, all the good stuff. So thanks for watching.